Good evening, folks. What's going on? We're racing tonight. 9 people. Wow, we just had a bunch join in the 5 minutes I was downstairs. Let's ready up. We'll start fresh on Monday. I mentioned it last night when I was talking to Shindig, but plan for the next game we'll be playing is going to be Secret of Evermore for the Super Nintendo Entertainment System. So we'll get started on that on Monday. Next week might be another week where we can squeeze in a Tuesday stream, as I think my friend I typically play Xbox with on Tuesdays is otherwise involved. So we might be able to sneak in Monday, Tuesday, Friday. So yeah, and now we wait until the everybody is ready for the race. That's all good. Just want to make sure I have up the race window so that when it's time to go live, I'm not paying attention. I know there's no sound from the game at the moment. I will rectify that as I go live so that we don't get copyright strikes because, some quality DJ, sampled a little bit of the beginning song here in their track, and all right. In theory, 1 minute. In practice, probably not. Unfortunately, this race generally tends not to necessarily start on time, but that's okay. We still love everybody. It's going to be tough coming down from the last time we played, considering we did sub 3 hours last time we played. Now it's obviously all seed dependent, of course, but so there's not much you can necessarily do about that. But even if we finish at 3:15, we'll potentially be disappointed. I would be interested to see or hear from anybody watching the stream, although I assume most of you probably have the good internets. I am doing the enhanced broadcasting option through Twitch, so technically I'm sending multiple encodes from my side. So there should be other quality options aside from, I assume, 1080p. We are just waiting on one. Alright, we are good, finally. Three, two, one. Let's go. May the things... Goodness gracious, excuse me. May the things be in the first place. I look for them, and I should turn on game sound. There we go. Game sound it is. Of course, it appears the tracker is not working for some reason. I switched away from the most recent version of Emo Tracker because the tracker wasn't working. Or it would lose connection every now and again, and now it's not working at all when I switched back to the old version, so we're going to need to pivot out of this then on the fly here. Close that. And we need to open Emo Tracker. Alright, we've got Emo Tracker open. Both full. What is it, F2? Oh, I don't know where broadcast view is. No, this is not good. Okay. I can start marking things. That's fine. Heart piece, nothing there. I don't... Oh, shit. This opened. That's fine. Oh, that's nice. Silver arrows are nice. That's that one. Okay, so now we've got it on screen. Let the auto tracking begin. Start. Hey, there we go. We will just have to be cognizant of whether it's actually continuing to track things or not. That will be the main consideration. Since it seems like, I mean, it's not only me, apparently. I was looking into it a little bit earlier today. And it seems like that's a common complaint, unfortunately, with the most recent version of I don't know if it's Emo Tracker in combination with SNI or just Emo Tracker, but seems like it's a common thing. Lupus, what's going on, sir? Welcome in. Come on, don't be stuck. Singular arrow hype. Boots are nice. Just have to remember to use them. It's usually always the problem. More so than anything. I'm gonna go check Bonk Rocks first. Before I forget. Not really worth it. Alright, so Bottle Merchant. Oh, by God. That's gotta be Kane indeed. It's an interesting start to proceedings. A really interesting start to proceedings. Alright, so that gave us some free bombs, obviously. Anything good on the shelf? You know what? For right now, not that I really need them, but it doesn't hurt to have them just in case. Yep, we'll take that. It's 2 seeds in a row, at least that I've done, that have had early blue mail.
You've got mail.
Oh, yeah, we should check on what our various dungeons are. So we've got a green pendant up at Hera. And we've got a red crystal and a Metroid token in Pod. Okay. Just $20. Just $1, Bob. $1. Oh, that's right, I have moon pearls, so I can... I can do some fake flippering. Ice Rod. Morph bombs are nice. Although that opens up bomb jumps, so maybe I'm not that excited to see them. But... yes, I will take the bomb. Nice. Alright, let's do some fake flippering. Oh, it's literally right here. Come on, come on. Here we go. Why did that happen? That's weird. I've never seen that happen before. What did this happen? At 21 minutes on the stream? Like 13 and a half minutes? That's super weird. I've never seen that happen before. Just getting an idea of what we have here. Just a missile. So, I'm not necessarily overly concerned about that. As soon as we get gloves or something, we'll be able to hit the Dark World immediately, basically. And a bottle. Okay. Need that for right now. We're going to hit front of escape. Since we have a weapon, I can deal with the guards. That's kind of useless. Excuse me. That's 2 items in here. Just bombs, okay. We'll go talk to the sick kid. And if nothing at the sick kid's house... Hello, child. Thank you for the $5. I mean, the guy under the bridge is not going to have, obviously, logical progress, but can't hurt to see what the story is. You're gonna force me to go into Eastern early. Sure looking like that at this point. sigh. I guess we'll go into Eastern. I don't like double-dipping dungeons if I don't have to, so I'm kind of trying to avoid it, but this is one of those situations where there's at least potentially 3 checks in the dungeon, and it beats going all the way down to Old Brinstar for 1 check at Morph Ball Ped, so... Started off strong with items, and then petered out. PETA. Yeah, well, there's Morph Ball, so there you go. There's the GD Morph Ball. Gotta stop the bonks. That's 2 items. That is all 3 of the items in this dungeon. Which means that when we go back in there, we don't need to go to the right side to get, like, the key or anything, because all it's going to lead to is the map or the compass. Oh, that's right. I can technically bomb jump up to above, Sure. Yo, Nemo, what's up? Welcome in. How was the Saturday? Glad to hear it. It was good. Low key. Just had some BLTs for dinner, and I cooked the bacon up on the Blackstone, so that was good. I'm gonna stop and get this item right now. We can take a look at what's at the back of Gauntlet, since we have power bombs, so we can make a decision if we need to go any further than the first item. What's going on, Scarlet? Welcome in. Those are just missiles, so who cares? All right. We've got a lot of checks to work through, so far so good. Famous last words. We will stop to get Ice Beam. Although Ice Beam kind of is annoying, to be perfectly honest, without any other beams. Alright, well, we're... Not that it matters, because we have regular bombs, but we're covered for PBs now, basically, with the rest of the seed. Not in this... Yo, I don't have a lot of health. I should, I don't know, maybe pay attention. Yikes. Be very, very careful. Of course, I couldn't see any health. There's a save. Oh, good. There's a save right here. I would really prefer not to die, or this to have been a health refill, but... Convenient that it's a save, I guess, in this case. It's fine. That I'm pretty sure just went. That's some quality shooting there, Tex. Titans mode. Power Glove is good, and we have Dark World. 30 minutes in, basically. Well, then we'll pivot. We will pivot down here. Hard pivot. Nothing? Oh, yeah, good. Come on. Really? No supers? You gave me a fucking power bomb before you're giving me super missiles. Yikes. How is this possible? Not sure why that took 3 missiles, but okay. We're just wasting time at this point. I need at least 1 to get down. Yikes. Anytime you want to give me some... that's a PB wall. I mean, these guys will at least give me a decent amount of health, hopefully. Health for the wrong game. Mm-hmm. Pretty sure I got that? Yeah. But wait, there's a butt plug. Alright, we gotta go back across now. Yeah, I cannot fuck around with these guys. Seriously? They take way too much health to play around. Alright, that's fine for now. Fire rod, that's good. So we've got the Turtle Rock Special. And usually when that's the case, you don't even need to go to TR. I can come back up Red Tower when it's time. Since I do have ice. Impressive, I know. Incredibly impressive. Stop to see what Dragon is. Dragon? Crystal. Yes, Dragon, because the other one's Fantoon. Don't need bombs. Walk through the door, please. I gotta get this damn tracker sorted out. It's a pain in the ass to have to keep constantly paying attention to if it's tracking or isn't tracking. Alright, so we got 3 checks here. We can complete Death Mountain. We can do a lot of checks on Death Mountain, so we'll do those after we finish this. Doesn't matter at this rate. Alright, back to Zelda. Can't get Grandpa yet because no sword, but... Nope, we do not care about that. Need that? We're in trouble if we have to go downstairs because I don't have a fire. Right? No, I have fire rod. Duh. I was gonna say, how would this dungeon can't be in logic if I don't have any fire, but I have fire rod, so that's fine. I believe there is magic here, yes. This has to be a big key. Otherwise can't finish the dungeon. That's right, we also do have Dark World access technically, but, you know, we'll still continue to clear checks in the Light World for now. And how many hearts do I have? 2, 4, 6, 8. 8 in blue mail. That's 1 in here. That's a 2. We can finish up now. I mean, we already went to the basement, so it doesn't particularly matter. It's not like we were trying to avoid the basement with the 50-50 on Moldorm, but... of course, we came in here for no reason. Because this is a green pendant, but... I guess it's not the end of the world, technically speaking. Because I'll get the green pendant, that's fine, and then we'll, of course, great. This is, I mean, I was up here anyway. God damn, dude, just fucking hit him! Jesus. Doesn't need to be this difficult. Okay, fuck off. Thanks. Doubt I'm gonna really need that heart piece, but I'll tag it just in case. They won't drop that magic when it's actually needed. Space jump. Alright, well that's nice because no longer are bomb jumps in logic. And that means we can easily get up to... that actually gives us wreck ship access, so we should go take care of that soon. Probably... I mean, I've got Dark World, but... probably after this, I don't think there's any harm. I do have Zora money now also as well. And speed booster, but that doesn't actually get me anything. Alright, we are good. We're good. Of course, a wrecked ship with no suits and 3 tanks, I don't, in my opinion, for me, is probably not doable. So... we could take the chance to maybe find either a suit or a couple more E-tanks. I don't know. I do not feel incredibly, very comfortable at all with 3. I barely feel comfortable with 5, but 5, I think, is the upper, or the lower limit on that. For me, at least. Okay. So maybe Dark World was the call? I don't know. I will at least go down and get the handful of checks I can get. And then, I don't know, maybe it is Dark World instead. Wanted to get Rex Ship out of the way just because it's literally out of the way. But... I think now with Cane of Blue that Zelda probably makes more sense. Just because Thieves Town now got that easier. Especially with no sword. I don't really have much of a chance or choice. I'm just gonna go see what's at the moat, basically, and then probably just go back and go to Dark World. Okay, yeah, I mean... I think that basically makes the decision for us that... Dark World it is. I mean, I have hearts. I mean, I've got... What? 3, 6... Yeah, we said 8, so... Alright, so the first thing that we're going to do is I'm going to go up to Sahara's closet and turn in Green Pendant, and then we'll move to start doing Dark World. Well, not very useful. Alright, so let's check on what is what. Skull Woods is a Metroid token. Thieves Town Crystal Mire is my red crystal. Red pendant in Swamp Palace. Metroid token in Ice. Pod is that, and yep, okay. Nope. Alright. Before I inevitably forget, we're going to go up and do... We're going to visually check bumper ledge. And then go do King's Tomb and Graveyard Ledge. Okay, nothing there on that one, so that's fine. We can take that off. If they ever remake this game, they better fix that. Okay, let's go through Dark Kakariko now. It's a me, the guy with the H on his hat. You know that guy. H-Man. Finding half magic in here would kind of be nice, just because that would allow us to use the blue cane with impunity, but... I've got, what, 2 in here now? Actually, taking that extra hit actually helped get through there. Annoying. Can we not? Christ. I mean, I'll get those hearts back. It's not a big deal, but... that would have been a bigger deal if I didn't have red mail. I probably would have been dead. Well, missiles aren't a problem now. I need the hammer. Just gonna switch to the cape for the last round. Just easier that way. Okay. So down to the brewery. I still only have 3 E-tanks. It's not ideal. I was hoping I might have stumbled into 2 or something, or at least 1 in a reserve tank. Jesus, really? Sure forced me to get my money's worth there, didn't you? Alright, there's one. Do I hear another, possibly? No, I literally have all the missiles I can handle at this point, but... Finally! That also now means the Skull Woods is in logic, because I couldn't get through the back. I can't easily get back up there now, so because I don't have Titan's Myths, so I'm not even going to bother. I mean, whatever. It's decent. I mean, like, you know, Cape is fine. I could help us in Mire. And Magic Powder is always nice to have. Not that I can do Magic Bat right now anyway, but... I don't know, I almost feel like I should go to Zora if I'm up here. Maybe I will. How many missiles do I have? 95? Sure. Alright. Done with regular missiles. Oh, yeah, that's right. I can't pick that up. No Titan's Mitts. Hey, that's good to have. I also do have flippers, so but I think there was only like missiles or something on the ledge, so I don't think it really mattered. Ooh, that son of a bit. That son of a bitch. Yep, okay. It just kept giving me money and giving me money and giving me money and... Okay. Not scam indeed this time. That means There's just a key at Dark Cross. Yes, because all that shit disappeared. The suit obviously is also nice because that will comfortably allow us to go do wreck ship. So I'm going to go up the mountain for Grandpa, just for traversal simplicity. And then we will go back to Metroid, hit wreck ship, and then go down to Norfair. It's rare that I go in here and I actually have the lantern. It's a little different actually looking at it. And another 300. Alright, cool. I'm a rebel, I'm not saving. Let's just go. And I guess I could have had them sooner, although I don't know what benefit outside of, I guess, allowing me to do a few more checks along my route near Dark Kakariko. The benefit to that would have been. You don't need money at this rate. Alright. Fantoon is down. No, that was Fantoon. That wasn't Dragon. Now if we could just get Screw Attack, we'd be in good shape. Overly concerned about that. Forget exactly how you're supposed to do that. I thought it was just you to just like jump into it. Like I did, but I guess not. Well, I mean, I think I have enough. I have, what, 2 bottles? So that's, what, 320 for to fill both bottles. So I think I'm quite good on money at this rate. Don't need that for anything. Hey, that's important. Although we don't have to go into swamp. Still nice to have regardless. Let's try to do a charge now. Wow. Given my lack of health at the moment, I'm going to take that. I guess Ridley is the last Metroid token. Oh, he's a crystal, actually. Oh, no, I already have. Alright, I know where the last Metroid token is. It's not a big deal. I'm going to hit the save spot real quick, just in case we decide to, I don't know, be dumb in some fashion. Potentially, probably, definitely. And we still need supers. Right here, I'll just grab it. Like, permanently had no health in Metroid. Have to kind of be careful here. Too many hugs from Croc here. Bro, right in the mouth. Yeah, I don't want to get crazy here, just in case, because I don't know when the hell... Well, no, I saved right when I came into Metroid, so it wouldn't be that much lost progress. But I still would prefer not to die. I'll be able to refill in here, so it won't be too bad. Well, hey, you know, that's good. Right? You know, that's a good thing to have, right? I really, if I need health in order to, because I'm going to Ridley. Let me put it that way. And whether I have health or not, I guess, is irrelevant. But all right, now it's a second. So that's what 2-6 total then, I guess. These fucking things. I mean, I should be able to beat Ridley with 6, I think. Thank goodness. Now would be the time to start giving me them E-tanks. It's like I said, I'm going to Ridley regardless. And I'm going to beat my head against the wall if I have to. Fucking Christ, dude. Well, we needed that. Now we can read, so that's important. Plasma, nice. Ooh, yeah, E-Tank, nice. I mean, he's going to have to start finding stuff. Yeah, but finding plasma is nice. Just wave for full beam combo. And then we can start disregarding missiles if need be. Of course, if I'm going to go down to Ridley, I need to start unloading missiles. Because I'm going to go past Golden Teresa. Sure, I'll take the reserve. It'll be okay. Yo, fudge you, brother. Come on, screw attack before I go through Lower Norfair without screw attack. well, hey, Quake is nice. In the event that that's what gets us into Mire, because we're gonna go look now, and if we can do Mire right now, we're doing Mire right now. Although with Fighter Sword and Mire and no bow, might be interesting. Wow, what luck, friends, what luck. Only thing is now, I need a better sword or half magic. Can also do Eastern wall, or Eastern? No, this is desert, not Eastern. Can also do that while we're here too. I do not care about that. Half magic would be nice at some point. Sure making me work for the actual items in here. Well, I'm fucked now. Oof, wow, that was close. Okay. Go. Not a big deal. I say, something's got to be something at some point, but I guess there's 2 more checks in here. Well, 3, I guess, technically. So, there's the big key chest, the small one, and then the boss. Okay, this has to be an item. Not a good item, but it had to be an item. So that means that the last item is on the boss. That's not what I wanted. As it is, this is going to be interesting. Jesus. Well, wish me luck, friends. Oh god, oh god, not good. That's right, I forgot that you can only spin these! Well, we might be in serious trouble. Yeah, we are in serious trouble. Shit. Yep, not good. I'm gonna do desert. I mean, I don't even know if I would have had enough magic for blue cane, but probably would have helped. I'm gonna try it again, I guess. Maybe we find a sword or something here. can leave. So that's the second item. Oops, in order to get back to there, I have to go back through the dungeon, which is not a big deal. Alright, so we're going to try the Cane of Burna this time. And see if that helps at all. I mean, it will at least allow me to damage them, but I don't know how much that's going to help. Guess we'll find out. This is one of those times where the flute would have been helpful, because I would just go get potions, but... God. I prefer not to lose all my fucking hearts, because I'm going to need them. It's fine. Actually, I think... Yeah, that's what I thought, considering I hadn't done anything in that room. Not trying to lose health or magic at this rate, but you've got to be kidding me? Oh, of course, I didn't want to do that. Oh boy, that might have been just bad. That was real bad for a lot of reasons. Oh boy. Well, we might be done. It was in Zelda, so I hope that what I did was not that bad. I still have plasma. Okay, that's not terrible. I don't think it registered me beating Desert, which is not the end of the world. And there was nothing in Mire that was worth a damn anyway, so we'll just go back to Desert. This is just dragging this fucking seat on. I wish I'd have lost more progress and I would have just forfeited. I really thought that Burna hit those things. I guess clearly not. I swear it did, though. Like, I swear I've used Burna in that fight before. Whatever. Is Burna somehow tied to, like, the power of your sword? If that was the case, I would have just went to the back, but whatever. I forgot it was Spring Ball. course, the only problem with this, what I did was I'm still going to, well, I can easily get back there. It's not a big deal. I have to go to Lower Norfair. Forget what was down here. Oh, it was, yeah, the medallion. Gonna go do Hookshot Cave. And Super Bunny Cave, there's 6 checks there. I'm just hoping that... And I guess I don't know what I mean, what do I need? I need a bow, obviously. Half magic would be nice. Screw attack would be nice. Shouldn't have any problem at Ridley at this point. Not getting that. We should go look and see what we need to get into TR. That was completely useless. Okay, also Quake to get into, yeah, both. No, I'm not doing that with fucking Fighter Sword. Alright. What am I doing? We're saving and quitting. And we are going back into Norfair. I need better swords. Alright, yeah, obviously we don't need to worry about the Torizo, because we already did Torizo. Come on. Is this even randomized? PB's a shame. both at this point. I don't need that. God, game. Sure. Why not? There's my bow. That means we can now go through, Meyer. That's what I'm thinking of. Care about any E-tanks at this point. Yes, I will take high jump boots. Are we in go mode? I think we're in go mode now. With the bow. I mean, I need more swords, so... We still gotta do checks. At least a master sword. Yeah, now we get that. Whatever. Care about shields. It's going for broke at this point. Don't care. Don't care. Okay. There we go. Plenty of whistles at this rate, so. Yeah, with no wave. Makes that a little tougher to one shot. There we go. Full heart pieces, why not? Of course, the only way I have to get to Meyer is through Norfair. Well, that's annoying. Getting disinterested. I don't need to do pod. I do need to do Skullwoods, though. Boy. Ice Palace. Yeah, that's over here. It's fine. Of course, doing Ice Palace with Fighter Sword is no better than doing Mire with Fighter Sword. And especially without half magic. Gonna be interesting. Come on. Stop hugging the fucking wall. I'm at the point where I'm hoping I die on this boss so I can just forfeit. It's like honestly not been that bad. I've lost interest. The tracker's not really cooperating, and so, I mean, it's working, mostly. Okay, enough. Jesus fucking Christ. But I have to keep screwing with it every 20 minutes to get it to actually auto-track. Of course, what's the alternative? Playing Fire Red and having a 2% catch chance on Moltres? Yeah, boy, that's so much more fun. Whew. Where do I sign up? I don't have the the boss keys in the last chest on the way back. This one, to be exact. No, that's not what I wanted. Oh, yeah, $5, thank God. I have a key. I might as well take the opportunity. I'm going to need the health. Oh, yuck. I don't even have bombos. Which means I'm going to have to hit it with a fire rod. Which means I can't... Oh, I'm going to have to spin this boss. Oh, I hope I die. And just call it a night. Do not need any cloudy hugs. Damn, I'm too good at this game. I was trying to die. Skullwoods. And plus I have a couple of checks over here as well, so... Sure. Have a feeling I'm going to need it. Yeah, perfect. This thing feels like constantly not working at this point. Let's just go back to the Dark World and go do Skull Woods. I don't care about that chest. Gee golly willikers, a master sword! Holy shitballs, Batman! So that's 1 in Swamp. Well, at least I got the Master Sword because Fire Rod takes a lot of... I'm only going to be able to get like one shot on him, basically. Thank God for red mail, because I'd have been dead without any other. This will be the last one that I go back in and do. If it winds up being on critical path, it's on critical path. If it isn't, it isn't. Because I still have to do... I have to finish Meyer and then still go up and do TR. Ugh. Just give me the fucking item. Bro. Yeah, I'm doing this wrong. Fuck. I mean, I will take the refill. Everybody's finished, except for like 3 people. I fucking hate this game. 247. Okay, bro. Yo, what is going on, Shindig and Raiders? Welcome in, folks. Glad to have you here. How was your race, Shindig? I know how mine's going. Welcome in, Raiders. We're just plodding along here. We're in go mode. And kind of hoping to find another sword on the way. But if we don't, we'll suffer. Oh, I mean, it can always be worse, right? I got into mire here the first time. And then didn't realize that Fighter Sword couldn't damage whatever the hell Eyesore's name here is. So I tried to spin it. That didn't go particularly well, so I came back in with Cane of Burna, which I probably should have used the first time. Although that didn't damage the eyes. So I don't need that. That's just magic. So then I promptly died. In the meantime, I had done Desert when I got frustrated that Burna didn't damage the boss. Then I reset. I hard reset, and then realized that I hadn't saved and quit, so I had to do Desert twice. I don't need to do that, actually, because... yeah. Blinded Moth. Yep, well... the more you know, Jackal. The more you know. I swore, though, that Burna damaged... whatever the hell this boss's name is. Igor. Just keep calling him Igor. I want to see something, and then I'll hopefully live long enough to... no? Okay. I was convinced I've used Cane of Burna on this boss before. Oh yeah, Vitreous. That's right. Oh my god, I can't hit them to save my fucking life now? Jesus Christ. Yikes. How many bombs per eyeball? Now, I mean, they're all clustered, so... I mean, I'm sure I had 25 bombs. Oh, you know what? Actually, hold on. Since I doubt we're going to find the flute here at this rate. What up, not too tired? Thanks for the good luck. Yep, Bede has to finish. Lucky Bede. Yeah, I really should have. I should have died to cold stare, having to spin the boss with my fighter sword. That would have been better. If I had just been super bad at cold stare, I'd have been doing something else. I could have been. My wife and I are playing Fire Red and Leaf Green, and I spent most of the afternoon banging my head against a 2% chance to catch Articuno and Moltres with an Ultra Ball. I got Articuno so far. I did not get Moltres yet. So I'm not sure what's better. Yeah. You're right, not too tired. Oh yeah, rich coming from you, miss. I didn't know how to leave Pallet Town at the beginning of the game. I don't want to hear it. She goes, I don't know what to do. There's nothing to do. Where's Professor Oak? I can't find Professor Oak. Yeah, I guess you're right. That's exactly how it went. Well, then regale chat with just exactly how it went. You know, I'd hate to mischaracterize you. Oh, yeah. Only with my help, she successfully navigated Rock Tunnel without Flash. Because I docked my Switch and then let her follow me around because I had gotten Flash. And let's not talk about Diglett's Cave. I swear they moved Flash somewhere else in Fire Red. Because I do not recall it being there in the original games. I thought it was in the power plant, but maybe I'm wrong. Who knows? Someone will tell me I'm wrong, I'm sure. Oh yeah, first playthrough. I wasn't even supposed to be here today. Oh my god, let's not die now. That would be foolish. Oh, you missed it. We almost had a pretend domestic dispute in chat last night. I mean, what's wrong with yellow? Thank you. Yeah, I was always confused about how they hyped up the Master Sword in the game, and then there were like 2 more swords. It's just like, oh, okay, I guess this sword's actually not that great. Ooh, that is a nice find along path. I have not done this in a while. As you can see. I mean, I'm gonna take that opportunity to hope that there's another sword. Well, I would have had... Okay, well, here comes the fun. Alright, that's everything I need. Yes. Alright. Let's go finish this nonsense out. That's right. Can't dash through them with Master. Whatever.
Ah, there's Bombos number 5. Well, guess I have 1 or 2 more chances to still potentially get a sword. But it's looking increasingly less and less likely. Sadly. God. Can we not, please? Let's take the free heal. What's the problem with that? If you don't have tempered, you can't just dash through them in one nice complete motion. Look at that. Look at that red shield coming in handy, blocking some of them fireballs. Isn't that great? Yikes. Wow. I just totally fucked that room up because I forgot how to do it. Really wasn't that hard. Go. Tempered sword. Darn. He's trying to will it into existence. Took a lot of hits there and only lost 2 hearts, so I'd say that's not terrible. Screwed that one up royally. Go. Alright, I'm gonna get the ferry down at the bottom of the pyramid. Do I take the coward's way out and try and go get the bomb for Pyramid Ferry and hope that it's a tempered sword? No, I will just... What's up, Ted Cuddy? What's going on? Nah, I'm just gonna play the way God intended this to happen. What was there? 9 tonight, I think, right? Web Dreams, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. Yes, top 9 confirmed. Oh, boy. No, don't tempt fate. No, don't tempt fate. That's my motto, under promise and over deliver. Too many fire hugs. Shit. shit. I am going to use my potion now, because now is not the time to pass away. Yes, okay. Yeah, we can't take that chance. Oh, I don't know why I'm being... I don't need to spin Ganon because I have silvers. Or yes I do! Okie dokie, fair enough. Alright, that's 2 on Gabnon. Okay, game. Nope, no G's yet. I'm making a mess of this. Okay. Now you may G. Oh, I mean, I could fall off the bridge. I mean, you know. Yeah. Whew. I don't think Jack Black is playing Ganon in the Legend of Zelda movie. I read that they cast somebody. Well, granted, if there is Ganon, they did cast somebody as Ganondorf, I saw. Since they are technically 2 different things. Just ask the end of Ocarina of Time. Yeah, asparagus, of course. Oops. My freaking tomatoes. Okie dokie, let's just go ahead and collect some friends. Hello. I have to lose the health anyway, so... All right. All right, we're gonna do the setup for the baby skip. It's a pretty difficult triple frame perfect move, but usually we can hit it with pretty regularity. There you go, baby skip, executed perfectly as always. I must have, yes. Since there's no more Legend of Zelda to be played in this seed, was there a tempered sword anywhere that anybody found? I did not. Ted, is it good through tomorrow? I'm not very good at Gears multiplayer, so... looks 2/3. Yeah, my idea of when I used to play Gears multiplayer, we'd play like whatever the equivalent of capture the flag was. It was like take the circles or something like that. I forget what the actual name of the game was, but I would just throw smoke into the circle and then run in and chainsaw somebody, just because why the hell not? So that was my idea of, like, you know, doing well at Gears. Okay, I mean, I've shot you, I'm pretty sure, what I consider to be enough times. Thank you. I mean, it worked out well in the end, but yikes. You got it, Ted. I'm going to save the animals just for Ted Cuddy, folks. I am confident that saving the animals will not impact my time at all on this seed. Excuse me, not my time. It will impact my time. It will not impact my place that I finish in the seed. That's a bold prediction I am making. Have a good night, Ted. Appreciate you stopping by. Yeah, there's... I mean, there's... context. There's prior context? I'm not sure... I'm not sure if it's good context or not, but... DJ Slime, welcome in. Welcome in, Raiders. Thank you for the raid. Appreciate that. Yeah, I didn't play well when I went to Mire and Desert area the first time, unfortunately, and just lack of knowledge didn't help, but all good. Just did boneheaded things. I did, yeah. I mean, that actually went well. All things considered. My biggest issue with spinning Ganon is sometimes that making poor decisions as it relates to where I am in the room and then falling off the edge. And I also had tons of health and red mail, which didn't hurt proceedings either, obviously, so... Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. I wasn't shooting my rainbow beam. So, of course they hit me. Oh my god. Dude. Just put this seed out of its misery already. Good lord. Just for Ted Cuddy's sake. Because if I didn't save these animals, I'd be a scumbag in Ted Cuddy's eyes, and that I just can't frankly live with, so... Yikes. Not one of my better seeds. That's a far cry from the 259 that I got the last time I played. Thanks for the GGs, guys. Appreciate it. Alright, folks. Appreciate you hanging out tonight. Thank you for the raid, Shindig. Thank you for the raid, DJ Slime. We're not going to watch the credits. I'm going to send you guys over to Lack Attack. He is doing a quad randomizer, it looks like. So let's go watch him play all 4 of these wonderful games together. But appreciate everybody hanging out tonight. Thank you for the support, and we will see y'all on Monday night for something new. Have a good Sunday, everybody. Bye.